So what actually is UV DTF? I mean, this is the thing that we get asked over and over again. It's a way to put a premium print onto just about anything. You don't need heat, you don't need a press, and you don't need any equipment beyond a thumb. Sounds a bit nuts, so how about I show you a few examples? Right, here we go. Here is one of the ones, this really blows people away at the trade shows. This is a metal bottle, obviously black. Now the thing on this text, I don't know if you can see it on the camera for a while, but it's really, really raised from that UV varnish. And coupled with a full colour image, this is just something you can't do any other way. I mean, possibly if you're doing thousands of them, you could get them specially screen printed or whatever, but this is not something you can do with vinyl. It's certainly not something you can do with sublimation, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Really, really, really premium. But one of the more common things that people will use this for is notepads. This is another thing really popular in the promo item market, and here we've got the gloss finish, but also on the other side we have the matte finish. There's still a bit of a sheen there, but you can tell the difference between that and the gloss. Actual printing wise, it's just an option on the printer. You know, there's no great difference apart from aesthetics. So if you want glossy, you can have that option, or if you want matte, you can have that option as well. Now, when I said that these go on to just about anything, I really did mean it. Take a look at this. This is a print that's gone on to a wax candle. Now, you know, I'm not going to say you should set fire to these UV DTF transfers. I have no idea what would happen, but it's just an example of what it will actually stick to. If you can imagine it, and as long as it can take the pressure of your thumb, then you can put it on there. It's no problem at all. So let's take a quick look at how we apply one. So here is a sheet of UV DTF. This has been cut down slightly, but this is how it comes off the printer. You've got your white backing, you've got the protective carrier layer on the front, and these prints, it will only print where there is artwork. So the only thing you need to do, the only preparation you need to do for your artwork is just to make sure that you've got a transparent background, because if you upload an image that's got a white background, for example, you're going to get a huge big slab of white, and that's really not what you want. So here we go. Here is the transfer I've cut down. All I'm going to do is carefully pull off the white backing, and then take my notepad, make sure it's the right way up. Here we go. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Put it on, give it a rub, just using my thumb. That's all the pressure you need, and then peel that back. Now this adhesive is pressure activated, so over the course of the next hour that will get stronger and stronger and stronger, and I mean, once that's on, it's on. You really, really, really can't get these off unless you go at it with a blade or something that would destroy any sort of print. In fact, we do say that after an hour, these are dishwasher safe. So that's it. All you need is your thumb. You've seen the prints, so let's take a closer look at the printer. Here's one of our large production printers printing away. We use the industry standard CAD-Link digital factory rip. And again, there's no special artwork requirements. You just make sure you've got a transparent background and drop it in. The machine is a UV printer. That means it uses UV lamps to cure the inks. In themselves, they're nothing special, just pretty standard UV inks that you might find in a flatbed printer. The special sauce really is the media. The white base media has an adhesive layer built in. Now, to stop the media sticking together and to the machine as well, the media has a protective film over the adhesive. The machine feeds the white media and removes the protective film. It's a transparent film, so an absolute devil to get on camera, but hopefully you can see that just there, the roll is taking that protective layer off as it feeds it through to the machine. Now, with the adhesive exposed, the machine prints the white layer, then the color layers, and if you select a gloss, then it will print the gloss varnish layer. That is just another part of the print. It's not an actual separate process. Now finally, the machine applies the protective carrier layer. The whole printing process is completely automatic. So from a user perspective, you just click print, and then a few minutes later, trim off the finished prints. No faff, no messing. There's no hiding from the fact that a UV DTF printer, even a small one, is a significant investment. But fear not, next day UV DTF transferred trade printing services are available. That's right, you can upload your artwork and next working day have your very own high quality UV DTF prints with you ready to apply. If you'd like to find out more or even order a few prints for yourself, visit oneclickprint.com. Happy printing.